Underground rap isn't dead. You're just delusional. So this is one of those topics that's been grinding my gears lately. Got a lot of motherfuckers, man. A lot of motherfuckers saying underground rap is dead. You listen up, you fucking Nimrods. Underground rap is not dead. So let's start off with the basics, man. The definition of underground rap, underground music. Underground rap is supposed to be some low-key shit. It's supposed to be some real shit. Some straight gutter. Feel me? It's not for the masses, straight up. These rappers be getting real experimental. These type of beats you'll never hear on a mainstream radio song, never hear on the top charts. They're really playing with the digital instruments. They really messing with the sound, but they're rapping over it. It's low key, you know? They coming up with their own stuff. Like this is, you know, it's real experimental. It's not supposed to be for the masses, straight up. I mean, nowadays it can be, but it's not supposed to be for the masses. It's supposed to be real niche, real tight-knit community. And there's new talent literally coming out every day. Well, how is it dry if there's new rappers coming out every day? People constantly on Twitter, whatever, they'll be like, so-and-so is up next. You'll get a reply saying, who is that? You don't know who that is because there's so many new rappers. There's so many new rappers. You guys are just not giving them a chance to check them out. And I get it. Sometimes people will try to push their stuff onto you and, you know, you don't want to check them out. But most of these rappers, you know, they got plays and stuff. Give them a try. Obviously, you're not going to find new music if you're not searching and listening to new music. You can't listen to the same old summer songs all day, all week. You're going to get tired of it, obviously. Shit got me pissed. Like I said, man, it's not going to be fed to you, straight up. Nobody, you know, you're not going to open an app and a list is going to pop up of the top 10 underground rappers, top 10 underground rap songs. No, you got to go in there. You got to go in the nooks and crannies, man. You got to get in the nitty gritty, man. You got to go deep in there and look for these rappers, these songs. You got to go on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X, the app. You got to go on YouTube, SoundCloud. You got to be digging, Reddit, whatever, bruh. You got to really be digging. Discord, man. You can even find some shit on Discord. I don't be on Discord, but I know you can find some shit on Discord. You really got to be digging for the next big thing, the next big songs. It don't even got to be the next big thing. It could be shit you personally, like, fuck with, you know? Excuse my language, by the way. And another thing is, like I said, you guys got to give these people a chance. A real underground rapper don't even crack like 1,000 plays, straight up. That's real underground right there. True to the roots. You know, nowadays, you know, you'll see some quote-unquote underground rappers hitting on millions of plays and stuff. Technically, that's not even underground. People back in the day wouldn't even consider that underground. But the definition has changed a lot as well. So back in the day, 1 million plays, you were lit. You were viral. That's back in the day. Nowadays, 1 million plays, you could walk across the street. You could go to a store. Nobody will know you. Nobody will recognize you. Nothing. Straight up. That's just how it is nowadays. The game has changed. It's too many, you know, it's just too many people now. You can't know everybody, you know. People been going viral too, man. You see Netspin, he been going viral on Twitter. Maybe, you know, it was a little bit negative, but there's still viral people coming out of it. And also a big reminder to you guys, it's not 2016, 2017 SoundCloud rap anymore. That was a once in a lifetime experience that's probably not gonna happen for another few decades. Literally, that was a time where small artists were blowing up on this newish platform, SoundCloud, because of the looks, the sound, the rawness. That's not gonna happen again for a while. We're not gonna get another big moment like that for a long time. So obviously these new guys, new cats out here, they're not gonna go super viral, 100 million views. Only quote unquote underground rapper that has done that is Yeet. He's the only one that's really broke through and shined. Of course, you got other people, Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, etc. You know, they got the little hits too, but nobody has done it like Yeet. Yeet literally had the #1 song in the world with Drake. Straight up. He's really the only one that's really broke through on some like Lil Pump shit. Straight up. He's been the only one. Hey, but people, they've been doing their thing though. Obviously, 2016, 2017 SoundCloud had a ton of stars. Everything just magically aligned. Because it was technically, that was like the internet's first experience of low-key underground rappers. That was the internet's first taste. And of course, the mainstream, the casual audience, they seen it, they got over it, they grew up, shit got old to them. Some of them stuck around, some of the audience stuck around, some of them didn't. That's why you're not seeing a huge audience for underground rap anymore. Technically, the whole scene, it was dead. I'll admit it straight up. The scene was dead right after that SoundCloud explosion happened. It was dead, but it picked up. Slay World picked it up. Opium picked it up. Technically, Opium, I wouldn't consider them underground, but they got underground fans. So, and of course, we got a ton of stars, a ton of people like Autumn, Fago, so close to being mainstream, super mainstream friendly, and they just didn't make it. Honestly, I think it's the labels. Like Fago, Autumn, a bunch of them, even Summers, they could have been huge. And I think the label kind of messed it up on them. Maybe because they weren't the first priorities to that label or something. I don't know, but they could have been huge. Fago is super mainstream friendly. For some reason, I don't know, it didn't click with a new audience or something. Another thing, your favorite current underground rappers, they're getting old, they're getting stale, straight up. I'm not gonna name any names, but the people that was good a couple years ago, they're not what they once were. They don't have the same passion, they don't have the same drive. So it's new, younger cats coming up, picking up the torch. Also, a lot of your favorite rappers, I'm not gonna name any names again, they're already rich. Even though they're quote unquote still underground, still got a small audience, they already made their money. Like I said, they don't got the same passion, they don't got the same drive. They're rich, they got money, they got their own spots, They still making music, but it's not like, it's not coming from the heart anymore, straight up. This is now a method I used to use back in the day when I was used to listen to a lot of SoundCloud rappers. This is a good way to find new artists. Basically, one of your favorite artists drops a song, check out their reposts, see who they're featured with. Just check out the people that they got featured on songs, whatever. Give other artists a chance as well. You never know, you might find your new favorite artist. That's how I found Lil Tracy. I liked Lil Peep. I was like, who's this Lil Tracy guy? He sounds alright. I went to his page, thought he was super good. He became one of my favorite artists of all time. It's not, like I said, it's not gonna be fed to you. Also, the cool thing about modern day underground, there's a ton of subgenres. Some of this stuff is not even sounding like rap anymore. Like, there's a ton of subgenres, from like some dark stuff, some emo stuff, some, super banger trap stuff, to some new plug type stuff, plug and B, R&B. There's a ton of subgenres in underground. You got flavors, you got choices. It's not like back in the day, And that's the cool thing about underground. Like I said, it's experimental. There's a ton of different sounds people play with. And of course, a lot of people copy each other. But like I said, you gotta dig deep. You gotta find those people who aren't doing the same genre. You can't just be listening to plug and B all day. It gets old, it gets repetitive, straight up. There's hidden gems out there. Just give people a chance. I'm not saying give everybody a chance. People be kind of annoying sending you this stuff. Like I said, man, there's new talent every day. So if you're listening to this video and you've thought about rapping, do it. Pick up a mic. You never know. You might fall in love with it. You might be the next Lil Pump, next Summers, next XXX Tentacles, bruh. You could be the next big thing, straight up. Also, support your underground artists, man. Stream them, like, comment. Show them love, man. If you really fuck with their music, show them love. If you don't fuck with their music, then don't show them love. But you gotta support these guys. I'm not saying give them your money, buy features off them, but show them love, turn them out, send them to friends. Be like, yo, this is what I've been listening to. Check it out. Try to put your friends on the underground music. They might not like it at first, but eventually it'll grow on them. That's like with any genre. It could grow on you. That's the thing. You could be listening to the wackest music in the history of music genres, and eventually any genre, any song could grow on you. You just, like I said, you just got to give it a chance. You got to change your perspective. I'm just ranting though. The underground community has been a super dope, cool community I've been a part of. Super cool community, tight knit. Everybody shows love at the end of the day. And yeah, the underground isn't dead. Like I said, it's not gonna be fed to you. You gotta dig deep. It's underground rap for a reason. People are not just out here, You know, it's not supposed to be super big and mainstream. It happened. When it happened, it happened. That was cool. You know, shed some light on it. But now, there was this cool tweet I read a long time ago. It was all like, the underground isn't dead. The underground just went back to being underground again. And that's what it is, man. It's supposed to be niche. It's supposed to be cool. It's supposed to be tight community. Not every song, every artist gotta blow up and stuff. Guys like Black Ray never blew up. Guys like, there's a ton of guys in the underground that never made it mainstream, but they got respect. They're OGs in the underground. They got their flowers. And they never went mainstream, never sold out. And that's what's up. That's cool. You know? Not everybody has to be or wants to be a big rock star, you know? Straight up. Hey, man, but I'm just talking shit, man. This is Dill Cheese. Thank you guys so much for listening. And I'm out. Peace.